Hey everyone, I'm Matt Diaz, and today we're going to start a new segment on this channel. On every installment of Let's Talk About, I'm going to bring up a different aspect of body image that makes people feel insecure. We're going to figure out what these things actually are. We're going to dispel rumors about what people think they are, and hopefully we can have a discussion on why these things make us self-conscious in the first place. So without any further ado, let's talk about stretch marks. People have different ways of describing stretch marks. Some people give them cute nicknames like tiger stripes or lightning bolts. Personally, I think they look like those little lines you get in Microsoft Word when you spell a word wrong, but that's not important. Medically speaking, what are stretch marks? The best way to describe them is to look at your skin kind of like a fabric. Not like Buffalo Bill meat suit, I'm gonna cut up somebody and wear them fabric, but you get the point. For the sake of simplicity, let's say your skin is kind of like underwear. Please do not stare at my boxer briefs. I enjoy comfort, whatever. You have three different layers of skin: your epidermis, your dermis, and your hypodermis. And your skin kind of works like the fabric in the underwear. It stretches and changes shape depending on your size. However, it does have its limits. So when the skin gets stretched too much too quickly, the elastic rips. I just tore my favorite underwear. But anyway, the overstretching tears through the top layer of the skin, the epidermis, and shows the lower layer underneath, and that's where stretch marks come from. That's why stretch marks show up so much in pregnancy and weight gain, because your skin is getting overstretched too quickly and the top layer is actually ripping apart. But one of the biggest myths about stretch marks is the fact they're not actually directly related to weight gain or pregnancy. I know people who've never been overweight who have stretch marks in their arms and legs. Basically, they can appear anywhere where your body is changing a lot really quickly. Bodybuilders who are gaining muscle really fast get stretch marks. Teenagers who are having growth spurts or going through puberty get stretch marks. Transgender people experiencing hormone therapy have a chance of getting stretch marks. Stretch marks aren't about getting fat or gaining weight, they're about your body changing, and that's okay. Your body is supposed to change. I have a lot of experience with stretch marks. I'm almost 6'5". I had a lot of growth spurts when I was younger. I was nearly 500 pounds. I have stretch marks on my collarbones, on my shoulders, on my back, my arms, my legs, my thighs, everywhere you can imagine. I understand why you can feel self-conscious about them. It's because you're made to feel self-conscious about them. Advertising and media tries to play it up like people are flawless because of Photoshop and editing. People don't show or talk about their stretch marks because they're nervous, so you feel like you're the only person going through this. But you're not. More people have them than don't. And the truth is, that's fine. Every mark and blemish on you is indicative of an experience you've had. You're not a porcelain doll. You're not supposed to be flawless. You've been through crap and you're supposed to look like it. Every bruised knee and scar, every blemish, every stretch mark is a story about you, the human experience. You shouldn't be made to feel bad about your stretch marks because they're natural, because they're on you. They look different. They look weird. Weird doesn't mean bad. Romanticize the hell out of your stretch marks. Love every bit of them. If somebody tries to shame you for having stretch marks, they're probably a hypocrite because they probably have them themselves. And even if they don't, who cares about their opinion? They're obviously a jerk. What does it mean if somebody mocks you for having stretch marks? Haha, look at you. You were pregnant, or you grew, or you gained weight, which isn't inherently bad. How dare you? That's the stupidest thing you can make fun of somebody for. Love them or not, these stretch marks, these scars, these bruises, they're a part of you. And even if you don't like them, you shouldn't hate yourself just because you have them. Even the people who seem flawless, even the people who somehow don't have any of these marks, they're insecure about things too. You can have things you don't love about yourself, but you should love yourself. You might have things that make you a little insecure, but don't let them prevent you from showing off your body. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of the person who parades around these marks. I had growth spurts and I gained weight and I lost weight again, and now I have these marks on me no matter what I do. And guess what? They're a part of my story. They're a part of who I am. And even if you don't love these stretch marks, they don't define you. And these people who criticize you don't define you. Your actions, your words, the person you are, you define you. Do you have any stories about your stretch marks, about learning to love yourself? Any suggestions for future things we could talk about here? Leave them in the comments below. Like, share this video, subscribe, follow MattJosephDiaz on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and I'll see you soon. And I'll see you soon. Finger guns.